Alrighty folks, welcome back to a new series on Vintage Story. This is a great little game. I've done a couple seasons, tried out a few different things. And with this series, we're going to go back to the Homo Sapiens. I kind of want to just travel around, explore, craft. A couple main goals. I'd like to get to the Steel Age. I never made it to the Steel Age before. And then build some kind of castle. Something out of stone. It looks pretty cool. So I've got a save set up. I've tested a whole bunch of seeds. I even recorded 3 episodes of a new series and then decided to just scrap it. I wasn't happy with the way things were going in the setup. So we're going to start over. And let me just pop into mods here real quick. And if you want to skip all this, I'll put chapters in so you can just skip right to the gameplay. But I'm going to turn that off because we're not doing lore content. And I've got just basically some quality of life stuff. Carry on, and we've got the HUD clock, and Napster, which just saves some of my carpal tunnel on the old wrists. And then for world generation, I've got fields and plateaus and plains and valleys to kind of even out the terrain generation. And then I've got zoom button, just so we can zoom in with FOV at the press of a button. So that's what we're running for mods. As far as settings go, pop this up. Does this tell me... Nope, that's just the settings you can copy. So that's the seed if you care. Basically, we're doing Homo sapiens with some tweaks. So you can see the changes here. Lower down the respawn radius to 100 blocks. Timer for a drop on depth of 1 hour. I did enable cave-ins. I like having that feature, and fire from lightning is turned on. Up the lug capacity to 60 seconds. Creature hostility, I keep going back and forth on this. I'm going to set that to passive. So the wolves and I think the bears, they won't attack unless you attack them. They don't just instantly home in on you. We've got the coordinate overlay and the world map available. My first Homo sapiens run, the very first series I did on this, I did no map, and that was interesting and fun. But once again, we're going to have the map. It just helps so much with the exploration. If you want to see a Homo sapiens run and you haven't seen it before, super hardcore with no map, that was season 1. And then we're just going down through the land cover generation. 60% land cover, big scale, so lots of hopefully big oceans, and the landform scale, so the features are spread out bigger. And then I bumped up the deposits for global deposits, copper and tin, just up 1 notch from where they normally are. Then I've turned off the class exclusive recipes in Auction House because we don't need those in single player. And then based on the recommendation of the world gen mods, I upped the world height to 320. It's just up 1 notch. Other than that, it's Homo sapiens run. So let's dive in. It started me on a little island, like a really little island. And I've ran around and gathered the basic resources, and then we're ready to go. So here we are. I told you it was a little island. So I ran around. You can see my hotbar there. I've gathered up a few basic resources. Let the world load in. If I pull up the map here, quite the set of islands. I think our probably best bet is to head south. Island hop down to this main spot down there. We'll see how that goes. But we have acres and acres of cattails, so I'm going to get to cutting. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to craft... I did find some horsetail. I want to craft a few basic poultices here. This is our band-aids. And then we need a whole bunch of cattails. Hey there, fish. How's it going? We'll come back for you. I need about 96 cattails, I think. If my math is right. To expand out our inventory space. When you start, you only have this hotbar as your inventory. And then you have these backpack slots. You can build containers. So I'm going to gather a whole bunch of cattails as we make our way across to the south. And we'll pick up from there. You know, I was doing my math wrong. I was thinking for each chest, we only need 10 for each basket, so... Getting some extra here as we go along, because we're going to need to make rope. We're going to need reeds for all kinds of stuff. But for the handbasket, it's just a little U shape here. Here we go. Now we got our initial inventory. So I'm going to weigh it across here. I'm keeping my eye open for flint. The granite stone, you can make tools out of them, but I don't think they're as durable as the flint. Little baby bunny rabbit over there. Ooh, we got a cave right off the bat. Interesting. All right, let's keep island hopping to the south. See some cattails. The first order of business in this video, we're going to get our basic tools together. We already got our backpacks, so we're doing well there. Then I kind of like to find an initial area to settle because we want to get some stuff made, like cooking pots, things like that. That'll just help us survive longer. Go ahead and stack those. Let's just say forest floor, so there is a possibility of bad things. Like wolves here. I'm hoping there's no wolves this soon. Granite. There we go. We got some flint. More flint. Grab some of the horsetail as we go, because we can definitely use the bandages. These mushrooms are poisonous, so I'm not picking those up. Alright, so far we just got bunny rabbits, so that's good. My knife is just about toast. Off the bunny rabbits. Running for dear life. We've got a boar. You know, I might go ahead and make a spear before we head over to that next island. I've got one spear. I might want to have two or more. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make 3 spears. I've got the flint, I've got the sticks. It might not be a bad idea to have some piggy meat on us. And I want to move. I'm going to move all that stuff up. I'm going to try not to sprint because that does burn more calories. I think that's all granite. It does all look very similar. Now it is springtime, so if the piggy has young ones nearby, they will be aggressive. I don't know if that's still a thing with them set, you know, for passive or not. Because they will still be aggressive when attacked. Yeah, he's injured. Got him. My knife is just about toast. So I used the first bone I got from a fish to make a bone axe. What I like to do is make a bone knife now because it'll be a little more durable, the bone handle. So let's go ahead and do that. This stuff popped up in my inventory. And then when this knife breaks, we'll have the one ready to go. There we go. Okay, that looks like forested. Let's just kind of move on through the water here. If it gets deeper, we can swim. This is faster than wading through the water. This is forest. I don't see any signs of wolves. I think I see some mushrooms, though. In this early game, we're going to need all the food we can get. So I can get a cooking pot made, we're going to have to be eating constantly. Granite. What's the rainfall like in this area? Common. That sounded like a wolf. Was that a wolf? And it is getting late, so I need to find a clear spot. Looks like we need to go this way. I need to get a shelter built. Yeah, there's a lot of mushrooms around here, so that's good. Let's see if we can move on out of wolf territory. There's another pig, and it does have babies, so I don't know if it's going to be aggressive. This will be a test. Hopefully not a fatal test. Okay, I think that does make them passive all the time. Whoa. I'm glad I got him with that one. Yeah, that's a boar. I think she's going to be cool. We'll leave the mama and the baby to grow up. And they can be future meat. And I scared the baby. The mama did. Okay, the mama didn't react. In normal mode, you get close to them with babies, they will attack you. Alright, how are we looking over here? Very common rainfall. Got like a lot of good resources nearby. Let's get up on this hill here. See if it might be a decent place to build a little shelter. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Eat a little berry snack as we go here. Also have the step up mod if I didn't cover that in the very beginning. It just lets you step up a block so you don't have to keep hitting spacebar all the time. We'll get a trader right over here. Maybe I could just spend the night at the traders. And we've got mushrooms all over the place. So this is a decent start. We've got plenty of cattails. We've got medium fertility soil. The rainfall is common to very common. So in theory, we should be able to find some... Never mind, we found some clay. So this is indeed a decent place to start. Nightfall coming. I think I will head over and talk to the trader. And I might just set up a little starter base. Ouch. Right here. Little starter cabin. Almost all the time rain over here. Okay. Over by the trader, it rains a lot more. I might want to get a little further away. Just so it's not constantly raining. Got a nice big cave there. Is this granite? Yeah, this is a granite area. How's it going, trader? I think I did just wake up. Name's Timoth? Timoth? You're a treasure hunter. Cool. You got cool hats and stuff. You will buy various things. He has crates. I'm going to throw my food in here if you don't mind, bud. Just so it doesn't go away quite so quick. That's fresh for a couple days until I can get a base built with a fire pit and whatnot. It is just raining like crazy. 0.61. Yeah, so we can use his storage chest. He's nice like that. Pop those in there. This is the stuff I don't need on me right this second. Okay, well, I think we got a good start. Next episode, we're going to work on getting some pit kilns going. I may just sleep here for a few nights while we work on the basics. I'll probably go back over there along the shore where it's not just pelting down rain constantly. Get some pit kilns built. Get a cooking pot and some bowls and stuff like that made. We'll start looking around for more stuff. But we got a good basic start here. We got berries, we got mushrooms. There's a lot of wildlife around. There's fish as well. So it's a good start. That will do it for this one, folks. Thanks as always for watching. Me and my roommate will see you in the next episode. Take care.